This week, we're talking Beanstalk.
The first thing you should bring is tickets.
Bring a tarp?
Bring a ground cover because it gets pretty wet.
Money, yes. Lots of money.
All right. Magic Beans, for the last few years, have had a festival, Beanstalk, that is out in the nether regions of Colorado. What's the scoop on it, T?
It is. It's quite, I don't want to say desolate because it's kind of mountainous, but it's really out there. It's very off the grid. I think it says no cell service out there, so you're really disconnecting at this one. But it looks a lot of fun. I mean, it's. I don't know if you know Colorado and whatnot, but it's a little north of Vail and south of Kremling, so it's in this like very remote location. But lots to do. It's on a river, so there's a lot of river activities. It also has a warning about the rainfall, and the river's flowing pretty fast right now, so that's a little intimidating, but it's pretty fascinating stuff. And also, they mentioned that during the day, it can get us, into the 80s, but then at night it drops to the 40s. So you're kind of really juggling some weather conditions there as well. Shorts in the day and possibly a hat and gloves at night. So good stuff though. Got a cool lineup. We'll bring up the website here so we can take a look at it. Hang on, there you go. Good job. And there it is. Woo! All right. Beanstalk Music Festival, Rancho del Rio, Bond, Colorado.
Lazy river time.
Very much, very much. I mean, if you could just float on a raft all afternoon, kind of anchored in the river, I'm in. Great. I just don't want to like get in an inner tube and go and get shot down the river 2 miles down river and got to get back. So you got Magic Beans in 3 sets, 3 shows. I like how they're the top band and lespecial is kind of there, but then Dogs in a Pile get the bigger font. Just a little bit bigger font than everybody else, even though they're second line.
Right. Magic Beans, because it's their thing, is, or obviously at the top. If you don't know them, it's a kind of old school soul meets Jamtronica, I guess is the best way to describe it there. It's fun stuff, really good stuff. And they are a Colorado band, which we're going to, as we go through this, get into a little bit of a lot of these bands are. Lespecial, we all know Lespecial, funk, jazz, filth fusion.
Fusion. Like that.
I love it. They've been around for almost 20 years now, a little over 20 years. And then Dogs in a Pile, Colorado based. Another Colorado based. We know that they are contenders for the up and coming crown. I feel like it's them versus Eggy. And
you're already talking torch passing.
Yes. Well, we got to get it away from Rick and Goose somehow.
Okay. Stir in the pot.
Right. Let's see. Dizgo. We know Dizgo. They I think playing a few years ago, Dizgo really started getting talked about when they went out there to play out there. Squeaky Feet are out of the Great Northwest. Yeah, the Great Northwest there. And what else do we have? Space Bacon, our boys Space Bacon.
Yeah, our boys. I love it.
I love that. Iceman Special is another Colorado jam funk outfit. Photon is another Colorado collective that I think a lot of these bands, you're going to get a similar sound. Dogs in a Pile will probably have the most different sound than the rest of them, but like the Space Bacon and the Dizgo and the Squeaky Feet are all, pushed towards that more Papadisio, Dopapod kind of theory of jamming.
I think it's smart though that there's so many Colorado bands in this because it kind of is a local festival anyway, but 2, I think those are mainly the people you're attracting to this, right? Because it's so kind of isolated and like you're not getting a lot of people flying in from other parts of the country to have to rent a car.
2.5 hours, right? 2.5 hours from Denver. So you fly into Denver and you're renting a vehicle in order to get up
there. And then getting out there and with no service and stuff. So I think it's cool though that it's got a lot of that Colorado base to it. So that makes it even more sort of just that grassrootsy local feel. cool.
Right. Now, did they have cubes or up
Let's
yet?
just see. Oh yeah, so here's the map in case you were wondering, just so you can see. I won't, but you can see there's not a lot around there, and as you zoom out, you can kind of see where it's at here, and you're just kind of like, wow, we are far away from everything. Down here's Vale, you can see, so that kind of gives you an idea of where you're at. Frisco, Keystone coming down 70 here, and then Kremling up here. So, and again, it's not like a direct route. You kind of got to go this way through 70 and then up 131, I think, to get there, because even coming through 40, it's so anyway, you're out there.
You aren't sneaking in either through all that forest.
That's it. Let's see. I see the lineup. I don't think we have. Do we have the grids yet? I don't think we have the full grids out yet. Doesn't look like. Let's see.
Right. No, they do. It's camping, obviously.
Here you go.
Aren't. All right. There we go. So they have Squeaky Feet playing a late night set, 11 to 1. We like to see the late night.
We do. Thursday, it said gates open at 2. It says you have to be out Sunday by noon, which is odd. So there's no Sunday. It kind of just goes Thursday through Saturday night.
In other words, pack up as much as you can before the show Saturday night. So you just have to throw the tent in the back.
Exactly.
In the morning.
That's so true. Yeah. So 5:30 starts Thursday. Like I said, doors open at 2, so it gives you a few hours to get in and get set up before first band goes on. Again, Magic Beans has their set at 9:30 that night, so that's their first show of the weekend. Squeaky Feet after them from 11 to 1, which, like Kev said, that's kind of the fun
on the side stage.
And then
I love that they have 2 stages, the main stage and the side stage. No bogus ass names. It's
just those 2. Pick one. Main or side. I like it. Friday, so you start your day Friday with Breadbox, which is probably one I would definitely be checking out for sure. Nice and late in the afternoon. I'm glad it's not like an 11 a.m. start. How some of them kind of kick off early noon. 2:30 is good. Gives you kind of that morning, like you said, to kind of get up, get your bearings, maybe take a fucking lazy river trip for a minute or two, and then roll into the fest 2:30. So that's cool.
Yeah, and then
you got Squeaky Feet again. Look, Kev, you got Squeaky Feet playing again that night, 8 to 9, after their late night closing set.
Moving from the side stage to the main stage.
Main stage. That's right. That's right.
And Magic Beans, they're going to be in that spot, I think, every night when we scroll down. We'll see that. But lespecial playing the late night on the main stage, which is interesting. Yeah. I guess Friday night's the night you rage, because Sunday morning, you, like you said, you got to get out there. So,
well, yeah. And look, I mean, they have a side stage. I don't know how to say this. Hacky's Haws from 1:30 to 2. So you do have you have stuff going on late night that night and lespecial till 1:30. So there's a little bit to even do after that set. Friday night, so for sure. DJs. Hey man, keep the bass going. All right, and Saturday.
That. What a run. That is a huge lineup. And Photon till 2 a.m. They're asking for it. People will be raging that. Then you aren't sleeping till 5, and the next thing you know, it's a half hour later and the sun's coming up.
That's right. And then you got to be out in 6 hours. So it's like, do I sleep? Do I just get out of here? What do I do? Right. I got a 2.5 hour,
I would probably
drive.
Right. If I'm sober enough, I'm packing up and leaving early.
Yeah.
And then going somewhere 10 miles away and finding somewhere to camp and renting a spot for the day and just parking the car and sleeping.
Or actually, if you wanted to and you just got out of there at midnight after Magic Beans and were packed up, you could drive and plan on driving to Vale that night or something, spending the night in a hotel and get up the next day and because it's Sunday, you have that day to recover and could actually stay there and then drive home that night or something. That's probably what I would do. Yeah.
Yeah, I could see that.
The old man in me planning it out. I'd be like, I'd be getting a massage and planning out my spa day the next day while these kids are raging till 6 a.m. And yeah, exactly.
Right.
Good stuff.
They said when Reddit we're getting stuff like you can walk from the 2 farthest points in the festivals in probably 10 minutes.
Oh, nice. That's your kind of, there you go. You'd be a fan of that. None of this Monday Green 4 hours across the campground.
Exactly. So do we have VIP anything, or what are the what's the camping situation?
And there's festival information. Let's look at the fact queues. Parking. Some beers, drinks, and snacks can be got on site. They have a general store, hot during the day, cold at night. Like I said, it even says I can actually make this bigger so you can see it. I should have done
Right,
that
to bring
before.
gloves, layers.
Yep. Out by 12 Sunday. Brutal. I feel like children under 13 are free. There you go. No, look at that. No cell service or Wi-Fi. So no Instagramming, no posting, no texting.
Old school.
You get out of there. So everything's got to wait. Look, they have an Asian food truck, breakfast from 9 to 2, lunch and dinner from 11 to 2 a.m. That's nice.
Oh,
But
they
this
have
kind
beer.
of scares me. This part worries me. Due to the extra moisture this summer in Colorado, the river is flowing at an accelerated rate. Please take care when doing water recreation. Okay, so
Right.
be safe. Wear a life preserver.
Right. Yeah, that's what they said. Bring layers, sun protection, river gear.
Yeah.
So, and they have
here's
single day. Wait, it said they had single day tickets.
Does it? They might. We can look at the tickets.
I thought that it said single day, which is
cool.
cool.
Another page. Let's see. We'll go here.
There we go.
Location. Probably. Let's see. What happens if I click on get tickets? All right. There you go. Party shade shelter. 4 large carports. The shade shelter is 4 areas. So those are sold out for $800. The early 3-day wristband sold out. That's pretty good. Look at that. That's good. Nice. Like to see that. RV. That's not $250. That's not bad, right? RV pass. No. That's not bad. VIP
3-day
parking.
Right. See, they do. They have 2-day wristband Thursday, Friday, or 2-day Friday, Saturday. Now that's cool.
Right. So you don't have to do the whole thing.
And it's pick. Right.
That's pretty. I mean, 165 for 2 days. That's not bad. I mean, Thursday is kind of a half day, mostly just night. Right. But if you want to see those bands, that's fantastic. And 180 for Friday, Saturday, not bad. So you could even just show up Friday morning with your camping stuff and start the weekend then, I think. But look, they do have the single days.
All right.
There you go.
$100, 92 plus whatever, right?
90 plus 12 for tax. Not bad. Really not bad. Like very affordable. Like extremely affordable. That's a great price point. I like it. All right. How do I go back to my other tab? Here we go. We'll go back here. Vendors.
Crochet for when it's cold at night.
Stone redesign. Yeah, I bet, you know what? I bet some of these guys that do the jackets and the warm clothes and the hats, they'll make a killing.
Be making some money. Yeah.
Yeah, totally. Grassroots, Colorado Pure Designs.
My man, that's such a great picture for Colorado Pure Design. They're like, do we have a picture of the
It'll kind of stretch when we put it on. That's all right. Use it. It's fine.
Bonfire
hydration. Very nice. Very nice. I like it all. That's very cool. Let's see what we got under media. Music, photos, videos. We did the lineup. We can look at the store real quick. Oh, it's going to make me go over there. Grassroots. Oh, that's sold out.
Oh, that item is gone.
It's gone. Gone. Page not found. You can't even go in there. They need to fix their store. What do you think, Kev? I don't know. I mean, we do a lot of these, and I was saying to you before how I'm shocked at how many festivals are out there these days, but a lot of it is sort of these smaller ones that we're learning about, and I'm really a fan of these. Like, this price point is dead on. This lineup is fantastic, especially if you're in Colorado and know a lot of these bands. Location, it'd be a lot of fun to disconnect. I think we don't do that enough. So to do that at a festival for a couple days would be a lot of fun and not have to just sort of worry about anything. So a lot of cool stuff going for it. I like this one a lot.
I give it 2 thumbs up.
If anybody goes to
If you're
this or
watching
has
this-
been in the past, please let us know because I'm very intrigued by this one. And if you go this year or are going this year, please let us know afterwards how it was because I'm super. I'm curious. I like it a lot.
Right. Leave a comment. First time here, like, subscribe. Think about becoming a member. We have lots of exclusive content. And we'll
see you at the next festival.
We'll see you at the next festival.
Fascinating. Absolutely fascinating.